The focus was on Muskegon today, especially in light of the tough economic times for that community.
With unemployment continuing to rise, now at nearly 15%. 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia is in Muskegon to fill us in on that.
Tony's been talking with people dealing with job loss or loss of income in that community, hard hit by unemployment today. Tony.
Good evening, Brian. We were talking with workers in an event called Transition Toward the Future, trying to connect people in that situation with resources that will help them. We talked specifically with some of the people there about the roller coaster of job news we've heard here in Muskegon in the last couple of weeks. The closure of the Muskegon Correctional Facility, then 74 new jobs at Johnson Technology, and then the loss of jobs at Lift Tech.
Huge companies closing, shutting down jobs. Big companies coming in, providing big numbers of jobs. But really the statistics show that it's the small business provide the new jobs in the area. You don't really hear about them all that much.
But Eric Seifert does. He works through Grand Valley State University and the Small Business and Technology Development Center, helping entrepreneurs turn their ideas into reality.
I help a lot of people look at different opportunities and expand businesses.
He was at the Transitions event talking to dozens of would-be business owners, including Don Lent.
I know I have a lot of enthusiasm, but you need that experience to kind of temper and make sure you don't step off a cliff. So
the Norton Shores man recently lost his job in the automotive components industry.
Rather than try to wait out the economy, I've made the decision to go into business for myself, or at least pursue that path and see where it takes me.
Lent is hoping to lead a performance auto parts company. Over his years in the workforce, he saved up enough that he may be able to buy a small business from an acquaintance. But many, if not most people dealing with the loss of income or a job have not saved enough to make that happen. Transitions offers services for them as well, and organizers plan to bring the program to the Grand Rapids area later this summer or early this fall.
Shopping on a shoestring to the health care options, the health, the emergency services, the business services, the emotional and spiritual services, the government services with Michigan Works here, and then the volunteer opportunities. It's one day, it's not going to have all the solutions, but it helps them start to write a plan. It's bringing people together.
Wood TV8 does plan to co-sponsor those events when they come to Grand Rapids with our community partners. When dates and times get firmed up, we'll pass those along to you. Live in Muskegon, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.